One day I was like, hey, Superhot's a pretty cool game, and I can kind of make games. So yeah, I guess I'm making Superhot now. First thing I did was make a Unity project. So I made a bean and recycled some old code to make it move around. Then I made a terrible model of a gun in Blender because Superhot has gone. I then made some functionality for picking up the gun, along with a hand grab icon I found on the internet. I also made functionality for the gun to shoot, because that's what guns do, I think. Then I downloaded an enemy model from the internet and used Mixmo's auto rigger to rig the enemy. I also animated the enemies to do strange things. For some reason I decided it was a good time to make a muzzle flash for the gun, but hey, at least it looks good. I added AI to the red boys to make them follow you around, and I used this using Unity's NavMesh agent system, which is really easy to implement. So in Superhot, when you kill an enemy they shatter, but since I'm really lazy I decided to just make them ragdoll, which doesn't work. After performing a couple acts of code surgery, I think it finally works. Or not. So I made the first level because, yeah, it looks pretty good I think. I also tried to make the enemies shoot, but So the cool thing about Superhot is that time moves when you move, which allows for some epic combos like this. Now to mix that in with Unity, we have to use timescale. Timescale basically slows down all the physics objects. So yeah, I implemented it into Unity and I think it looks pretty good. I also added text at the end of the level inspired by Superhot. Then I added a main menu that looks pretty similar to Superhot's main. Now it's time for level design. So first I blocked out an area, then added props and textures, and then added some enemies. I also molded out this bottle and a teacup to throw at the enemies. For the last level, I blocked out another area, and then added textures and enemies. Way too many enemies. Well, the game is about done, so I'm just gonna make a montage of the game, and yeah, hope you enjoy.
Here we go, off the rails. Don't you know it's time to raise our sails? It's freedom like you never knew.